Hello everyone and welcome back to another CJ Bricks episode. Today we got battle packs and a microfighter, but mostly battle packs. Well, just to get into it here, just for some my birthday sets I got some little battle packs, and I really don't want to make individual videos on all of them, so I will just throw them in and rank them. So, I actually have two of these. I did get one with the big UCS Jango Fett Slave 1, but I also got another one. This box is a little bit damaged, so I figured I'd build the one with a little bit more damaged box and keep the other one sealed that has the nice box. So that's what we're going to do for this one. And I got a 501st Battle Pack, Plo Koon's Microfighter, and I also got a Night Trooper and Death Trooper Battle Pack. Just to kind of go into each set individually here, the Microfighter here retails for about $10, 10 or 15 bucks, I'm pretty sure, depending on where you can find it. Little new Plo Koon figure and the head to his astromech droid. Then moving on to the new Night Trooper and Death Trooper Battle Pack. This came out about a month or two ago. It comes with 2 Death Troopers right here and 2 of the new Night Troopers. And a build of a dropship, which is not very good, but it's okay because I'm probably going to get another one of these and then modify it to make a really big one. Over here, 501st Battle Pack, I have a ton of these over there on the 501st wall of clones. But what's one more? You know, obviously these are great, good army builders. You have 4 clones in there. This one retails for about 15 bucks. And I forgot to say, I think this one, the Night Trooper one, retails for 20, I'm pretty sure. And then moving on to the gift with purchase from the UCS Jango Fett Starship. The Camino Training Facility. This one is a little bit bigger, coming in at 190 pieces. I think the Night Trooper one has 119. This one's only got 90, and this one has 119 as well. So a little bit bigger. On the secondary market, I've seen this on eBay go for like $50 to $60, depending on how good the box is. But the clones inside are really, really cool. The cadets, and you got a cool like little build here and everything else. So this is set number 40765. The 501st one is 75345. The Microfighter is 75400, and the Night Trooper one is 75412. So, without further ado, though, I think I'm probably just gonna build all of them, and then we'll get into all the other stuff after I'm done building. Maybe. Actually, I think I might build each one individually. So I'm gonna build each one individually. We'll talk about it, move on to the next one, and then at the very end, we'll kind of go over all of them, and we'll see which one is the best set out of all of these. Kind of excluding the Microfighter because it's not really a battle pack. I just figured I'd throw this one in there. But out of these 3 kind of battle packs, we'll rank them out. So I will see you with the first set. All right, ladies and gentlemen, starting off quick and easy here. We're gonna start with this little Microfighter. Excuse me. Like I said, pretty small, only 89 pieces, 6+, 75400, Plo Koon's Microfighter Starfighter. And, I mean, it's a pretty clean one. I already have one of these, and I already have the Plo Koon. He is in my Plo Koon Starship mock up there. But, I'm really happy to get another one, you know, another Plo Koon. I can add him to the Jedi over there. So, let's get into this one, and we'll review it again. Alright, so here is the finished build. It's pretty simple. I mean, nothing crazy. Honestly, if I was you, I would remove these stupid, gigantic stud shooters because it makes it look a lot better. There's the little astromech head. It's pretty detailed, pretty cool, whatever. But really, the main prize of this set is the Plo Koon, obviously. He's really, really cool looking, really good detail. Lego did a great job with him. Just gotta put him on the light here. You can kind of see he's got a pretty good torso print, good little leg print there, and his head printing is very, very good. I like that a lot. Chrome lightsaber hilt, pretty nice, and yeah. So moving on, I think, to the next one. Actually, let's check out how many pages were in this instruction book. I think it's 50, 60 pages in the instruction book. It's not like even crazy, nothing. But I would recommend taking off those little things. And also, if you do end up building that, which I do have a video on, the Plo Koon Starfighter, which unfortunately we didn't get one, so we had to make our own out of the Jedi Bob Starfighter. You can actually include this to make it even more detailed. So I might actually take this one apart and make that a little bit more detailed. But anyways, moving on, we're going to build the 501st Battle Pack next. This set is set number 75345 with 119 pieces, 4 clone troopers, and the little AV7 build. So I'm going to crack this one open now, build it, and then we'll review it at the end. Alright everyone, we're done with the 501st Battle Pack. Here's the little AV7 cannon. Not too much going on here. You can kind of stick one of your minifigures in right there. It shoots a little spring-fired missile out of the thing. Not really too much detail. I'm not going to go into too much on that. Really, what we're here for is the 501st Troopers. Moving in, we got the Specialist Trooper right here. He's got the little micro binoculars and the sniper rifle. Then we have 2 of these heavy troopers. They have cool little detail printing on them. These bigger guns on the back. They have a little backpack, and they have a little visor. Then the last variation is the officer. He's got like a little belt with the printed waist cape, dual pistols, rangefinder, all the stuff. Back printing right there. Nothing crazy, but these are modeled off of the Battlefront 2. When you play as the clones, these are like the different variations. So there's the Specialist, the Heavy, the Officer, and then you obviously have the regular 501st Trooper. But that's what these are modeled off of. And then the instructions, again, not super long. It's 54 pages. So, but that's what you get for the 501st Battle Pack. So next, I think we're going to do the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack with the dropship. So, but this is a new one, so I don't have this one yet, so I'm really kind of excited to build this one and see what is up. But without further ado, folks, let's get into it. Alrighty everyone, here we go. This is the next battle pack up, the Death Trooper and Night Trooper battle pack. So moving into the build first, this is their little dropship, which honestly, it's not terrible, but like, I mean, they could have just done so much more with this, I feel like. But it's not a terrible build. This windscreen pops off, you can put a minifigure in there, and all the other figures can just stand on the sides. There's just a little view of the back. The little fins up here are posable on little ball joints and everything. And there's little stud shooters down there, of course. The instructions, I think it was like 45 pages, so quick and easy, nothing too crazy. But again, the main point of every battle pack is the figures. So here's the Death Troopers. They're like exactly the same. Really, really good detailing though. The helmets are really cool. Death Troopers are like one of my favorite stormtroopers, aside from the Shore Troopers, which are my all-time favorite. All of them have these new like zombie heads, so that's pretty cool. That they have like the new Death Trooper head as well. And I like all the little gold accents on these guys. They're really, really clean. Moving into the Stormtroopers though, you have one with just a regular white, and then they have the gray helmet. So honestly, I like the gray helmet. Like, I've heard people say like they don't like the gray helmet, especially because it's in a battle pack and you have like a bunch of them. But you can just buy a different helmet. Like, I mean, it's not that deep. And honestly, the gray helmet provides like some diversity. So honestly, I like it. They all have just the little regular guns, except for one of the Death Troopers has one of the longer guns. But really, that's about it for the set. There is a really cool mock though I want to make. If I buy, I want to say it's 2. It might be 4. I don't remember how many it is. But you can make like a really big dropship, and I kind of want to do that. So maybe in a future video or in my spare time, I might build that and then just kind of show some pictures of it. But other than that, though, we're going to move into our last battle pack, I guess you could call it, but it's really a gift with purchase, the Camino Training Facility. So I'm going to build this, and once again, we'll review it at the end, and then at the end of the video, we'll go over all of our rankings for all these sets. Alrighty, we have finished the last set here, the Camino Training Facility. The instructions had 79 pages, so again, pretty quick. And moving on to the build here. So we got like this little like barrier wall, little weapons rack. You can store their extra little weapons on it. Pretty cool. Little simple design, nothing major. Then you got like this little turret housing up here. It spins, it rotates. It's got little turrets on there so the clones can train against some little weapons. Then moving into this, you can put a clone. It can go like this, and then you can move this little thingy down, and it'll float just like that. These little things rotate on the side, and you can put a clone inside of there to fly it. Not really much inside, nothing crazy. And then this little thing just folds back up, and then you can set it up just like that. But that's really it. For the clones, you got, each one has like a little different weapon, but they all look the exact same. They've got like that regular clone face print, the hair, arm printing. I mean, they went all out with these arm printing, dual moded legs. The torso print's pretty good, even back printing as well. So overall, I mean, these things are beautiful. I mean, honestly, this is probably the best set we've seen today. But I mean, if they just released this as a battle pack, I think this would sell insanely well for like 25 bucks. Release this as a battle pack, oh my gosh, this would be amazing. But honestly, as a gift with purchase, is probably one of the better gift with purchases we've ever seen from LEGO. So without further ado, folks, let's get into the outro. I don't know why I couldn't just think of the word there, but let's get into the outro. Alrighty, folks, well, we have concluded building all of the battle packs / microfighters / gift with purchases. But let me know in the comments down below, folks, what do you think your favorite one was from this video? Me personally, I think the Camino Training Facility is my personal favorite, from the figures to the build, the uniqueness kind of it, how cool and really detailed those figures are. They went really above and beyond with those, and I wish they honestly made regular clone troopers like that, because these 501st ones, they're pretty good, but I mean, like, the lack of the waist cape and the some of the pauldrons, and not having like the black line on the rangefinder piece, just kind of like, yeah, you know, like, it's just, the quality of the clones are kind of going down, I feel like, and the prices are going up, and it's just getting kind of crappy. But the Plo Koon Microfighter, great build. Just real quick, real simple. Honestly, really clean for a microfighter. Probably one of the better microfighters LEGO's ever made. And the Plo Koon minifigure, top 10 Jedi figures out right now. Like, absolutely beautiful. They did a great job with him. And moving into the Night Trooper Battle Pack, I think this is honestly my runner-up for today, this second place. Just honestly for the figures. The build, Mia, like I said, we can do that mock where I can build a bigger one. But these figures are absolutely beautiful, and I love the black and the gold and the white and the red, like, straps and everything. It looks really cool. They did a great job with those printings on those figures. But let me know down in the comments below, what do you think your guys' favorite is? Like I said, mine's definitely the Camino Training Facility. But if I had to rank them on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say the Camino Training Facility, solid 9.5 out of 10. The 501st Battle Pack, probably like a 6 or a... Nope, not getting me. Probably like a 7. And then 7 to 8, honestly. Like, the clones are good, but the build is just lackluster, and that's just not it. The Microfighter, probably like just a 5. Like, I mean, it's just a Microfighter, but the figure, if I had to give the figure rating, it would be a 10 out of 10. Absolutely beautiful. And then the other battle pack over here, the Night Trooper and Death Trooper battle pack, I'd have to give that a, I don't know, probably like a 7, just because the build is just so terrible. Like, I don't know, it's just not a good build. The figures are, I mean, like 9 out of 10. Like, the figures are great. But that's just my rankings for these. Hope y'all enjoyed this kind of little mashup video of just a bunch of little sets being built. I just didn't really want to put them in one video, and I didn't want to build them without making a video, so I just came up with this, and I hope y'all kind of enjoyed this. Let me know if you like this style, if you want to see more of me just building like some battle packs, maybe growing my Imperial army, growing the clone army, all the things. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys like, what you guys don't like. But that'll wrap it up for this one, folks. I will make sure to leave that comment down below, subscribe, like, all the things. We're trying to get to that 100 subscriber goal. So smash the subscribe button, all the things. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let you get on with your day. Have a good one. Peace.